Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Richardson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
The Royal Challengers get underway easy as you like with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1. Huge appeal. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 7 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Finds the edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 3 off it. The Royal Challengers are 10 for none. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Edge. What a ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Brilliant diving stop. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Yes, keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. Amazing delivery. 7 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 28 for none. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Bowler.
Wait on. Yep.
Yep. Keeper.
7 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 35 for none. Archer from the north end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive but messed everything up.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wait on.
There's a run here, surely.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Duplessis shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
"11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 55 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Some adjustments to the field. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royal Challengers are 65 for none.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Yep.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 74 for 1.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Yep. Wait on.
The Royal Challengers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep. Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Bowl disturbs the
Nice
furniture.
bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Nicked it.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Yeah.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Royal Challengers are 103 for 2.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. End of the over, 9 off it. The Royal Challengers are 112 for 2. Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Confident appeal, could it be?
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Edged, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Archer back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here, with the field back trying to stop the boundaries.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
Yep.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Immediately underway with some runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yeah.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Green into the attack now from the north end.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Could be close.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 153 for 3. Richardson with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
All in.
Richardson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Hold on. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yeah. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah. Hey, Bob.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Now 175 for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right out of the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Nice shot.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Super shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
A real beauty, just times it so well. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Waiting. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Nice bowling.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Waiting. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Absolutely nailed it.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Bowler.
There'll be one run here for them. Great shot, great timing.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Patel from the north end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Super shot that.
They only need a little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. The fielder will pick that one up off the square boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That single brings them even closer to their 100. Looking a bit nervous. They can't go back into their shell. Need to continue batting like they have been and just play every ball as it comes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Great shot, at least one on offer. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The batsman gets their time.
Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
And that brings up the half-century for the batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
58.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Catch it.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Mumbai triumph.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Bowler.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
The end of the match. Mumbai triumph.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exception.